Today is Dead by Daylight Fridays, I guess, because I wanted to play Dead by Daylight, even though that's not what is typically on the schedule for Fridays. Um, yeah, so uh, just gonna hop right in and do some things. Uh, the the theme of the night is that I'm power leveling Bubba, because he's fun and easy, and because I need barbecue and chili, his perk, barbecue and chili, for the uninitiated, it is a very good perk. And once I get him up to level 35, it will start appearing for other killers. Um, but yeah, I need that perk on my other killers because it's so good. Uh, and now is a good time to do it because, what? Yeah, it's the 10th, so ranks will be reset in 3 days. So even if I use Bubba, who is very easy to climb rapidly throughout the ranks, in a way that I would not if I was playing characters who are slightly more difficult, it won't matter because ranks are going to be reset in 3 days anyway. So we'll be back down to normal. Um, yeah. So it's going to be a lot of me running around with a chainsaw this go around, and probably not a ton else. I might play some Survivor matches, or if I get a little burnt out on Bubba, I might do Michael or Ghostface. Uh, but yeah, now on to the very, very long queue times. Mm, 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 mm. This is one of the most important parts of the game, is the anticipation that is built up when you're queuing for a match. It gets better later in the day. Like around about 10 p.m., you start finding matches pretty much instantly. Uh, Lucky me, I am probably going to be playing for a little while after the stream, so I might get to experience that. And depending on when that uptick starts, we might get to experience it together. Who knows? Riveting gameplay. I'm gonna play some Tetris. Oh, I just had to make plans on how to occupy myself while it happened, and then it throws us in a lobby. Yeah, I don't have enough blood points to get anything good. So let's start. We are going to be seeing a lot of Bubba's blood web uh, on this stream. So maybe I will take the time to explain things about the blood web for uninitiated viewers. Maybe I will take the time to run you through all of Bubba's add-ons and whether I want them or not. All of Bubba's add-ons that are uh, sort of within the brackets of rarity that I am capable of seeing, which I'm starting to get purple add-ons, so that's almost all of them. And he has them. Okay. Medkit and a flashlight are the items that we have to worry about. And two Nias. Ah. The lobby has been closed due to an unexpected situation. Thank you, Behavior, for being so specific. That's just so understandable what that does. Let's sit over here for a while. So, moldy oak, that's an offering. Makes the hooks farther away, or closer together, which is good, because it means less walking for me to be able to hook somebody. That is a good thing. What about the perks? We have speed limiter. Gets you twice as many blood points when you hit somebody with your chainsaw, but hitting them with the chainsaw just injures them instead of instantly downing them. There are builds that you can run that make speed limiter worth it to use, but I do not have the components to make those builds right now, so I'm not going to be using any speed limiters. Unfortunately, they just sort of accrue over time because you have to get them, but you don't use them. Knife scratches and its big brother, the beast's marks, are interesting. They make your chainsaw take a little bit longer to rev up, but they make you move faster while you're holding it, which is good. There's this, which isn't that great. I think I have caused a tantrum by revving for too long, like once. You don't typically sit there and rev your chainsaw for long periods of time, so the guide bar doesn't really do a ton for you. Rusted chain is good. People who get hit with your chainsaw. Oh, we're starting again. People who get hit with your chainsaw can't heal, which is pretty good. That's I mean, the less time that survivors are healing, well, long guide bar more like long gay bar. Yes. Hello, Dan. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, this one sucked. Rusty thing, good. The two that I have equipped, also good. Primer bulb makes your power recharge faster, and chili makes you able to charge for longer. It's phrased in a really weird way, but that's what chili does. Anyway, second Dwight decided he didn't want to ready up, but we're on our way now. We might even get to play the video game tonight. I'm the only one who brought anything. What does that mean for me? It means none of the survivors have extra luck, so they can't get themselves off of hooks as easily. None of the nobody brought a separation shroud, so most of the survivors should start in the same place. Stuff like that. Generally, survivors not bringing things is good for the killer. as you might imagine. Once again, loading screens are just riveting. I'm going to actually open Tetris this time, and maybe it will sense that I'm about to have fun doing something and drop me in the game in order to prevent this. I think it... No? Okay. Ugh. I haven't played Tetris in a while because I've been busy playing solitaire. I'm not going to shill for a mobile game, though. It's a really good solitaire app, but I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to advertise. I refuse. I will say that the official Tetris app sucks ass. It's really bad, but it's the only real way to play Tetris on mobile with any sort of quality. But we're in the game. Huh. Hello, Dwight. Maybe I can pretend I didn't see him. Is he gonna fall for that? I've actually got a more important Dwight to fight. Okay. We can get him off of this generator and get rid of this power. I'll call that good for him. Let's go and look at this other generator, because there's probably people repairing it. No? Interesting. Oh. There's Claudette. I don't know how I lost that Claudette, but that's okay. Let's tour a couple of generators. Learn what we can learn, see what we can see. Chainsaw Claudette. Almost bumped immediately into a wall, which is bad. That triggers something called the tantrum, which is where you stand in place for a great deal of seconds, swinging your chainsaw back and forth. It's very slow and it's very bad because time is the most important resource that you have as a killer, and getting your time wasted is the easiest way to lose a game. This guy's closer. But yeah, so you want to avoid bumping into walls, and with Bubba, you want to try and keep pressure on multiple survivors at the same time. That's what Bubba's whole situ is. Because he's really good. He's really good and rather easy. But if the survivors just run circles around you and get the gens done, Bubba has a pretty consistent sort of pace in the game. So if the survivors can rush the end game, there's not really a ton that you can do. Hello, Meg. So that's what the tantrum looks like. And it's a bad time. I had a really bad game last night. when I was leveling Bubba. There were two Nias, and they were dressed the exact same. They were both, I think, red rank or maybe gold. Either way, higher rank than me. That's a really strong. I should just break it. Yeah, either way, they were way above my rank because the matchmaking in this game is not so good. You know. Thank you. Oof. Oof. Bad time for you. Matchmaking in this game sucks. And so these two girls were just running circles around me the entire time. It is exactly like Bubba Gum Shrimp. No, because actually there's very few ways that you can Bubba level. Yeah, I'm just trying to level him up so I can get his perk on other killers. I must be blind. Who unhooked you? Or do you have the ability to unhook yourself? Oh, hey, Dwight. Oop. Damn. Oh, he just ran straight. Okay. Oh. There he is. Have I hooked this guy before? No, I can't, because I hooked the mag and the claw. So now I'm looking for other Dwight in order to get maximum value out of barbecue and chili. Speaking of getting good value out of barbecue and chili, I haven't been doing that because I haven't been looking around after I hook people. For reference, the perk barbecue and chili. It is the most popular killer perk in the game. Like people have checked. What perks do killers run in this video game? And most high-level killers run barbecue and chili. And that's because barbecue and chili does two very good things. A, it essentially doubles the amount of blood points that you get at the end of a match, so that you use on the blood web in order to get add-ons and perks and such for your killer or your survivor. But I don't play survivor, so for my killers. Essentially, each time you hook a survivor for the first time with the highest rank of barbecue and chili, you get a stacking 25% bonus to blood points earned for that game. And so by the time you've hooked all 4 survivors at least once, you're getting a 100% bonus, and you get twice as many blood points. So that can make even a very mediocre round very lucrative on the blood web. The other thing it does is... Oh, hi. Goodness, I don't know what my mouse was doing there. The other thing that it does is when you hook somebody, as I will probably demonstrate soon, when you hook somebody, the auras of people who are far enough away from the hook are revealed to you. So if there's anybody farther than 40 meters from this hook, for a few seconds, I will be able to see them through walls. Like there's a guy on that generator over there. I think that's one of the Dwights. Yeah, it is one of the Dwights. Hello, friend. Pallet. Thank you. Just go ahead and waste all of the pallets on this map so that your friends cannot use them against me later. I really appreciate that. But yeah, so barbecue and chili, good perk. I want to unlock it on characters who are not Bubba. And that means maybe I can pretend I didn't see him again. I can. And in order to do that, I have to get Bubba up to level 35. I'm fairly close. So, you know. It's pretty good. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh, Meg. Yeah. So I think I've only hooked that Claudette once, so I have to worry about her. Everybody else, we're doing pretty good on. He's gonna go and get his friend. That's fine. Because I think the Claudette is around here somewhere, maybe? Okay. What did I just hear? There she is. That isn't what I heard. I heard a Dwight. I just abort that plan. Damn. Ah. Completely lost her just then. But we got her back. It's fine. Ooh, ah. Her electing to taunt there may have just cost her life, though. Back out? No? Okay. Well played on her part, because I currently have zero clue where she is. She might have gone into the basement. That would be a weird choice for her, but she did choose to go into the basement. But I can't just sit here and wait for her to come out, because Dwights are doing things. Now I can't really sneak up on these fellas, because Bubba is tall and loud. I think both Dwights are dead on hook. Other Dwight, no clue, but Claudette has just purposefully got my attention, I think. Maybe so that a Dwight can power one of the exit gates, or maybe she's just selfless, or maybe she doesn't. Ooh, I didn't see that power there. Maybe she just doesn't know what she's doing. However, I highly doubt that, because she has been playing me quite well. Get rid of this. Yeah, that Dwight opened one of the doors. 2 kills is fine, 3 kills is better, and I think I can manage. There we go. Right. Oh, and the Dwight already left. How unfortunate for you. Very selfish, those Dwights. Yeah. So, 3 kills. That's good. And the hatch is here. There's nobody who could use that hatch, but closing it gets me more blood points, so I want that. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Today we are power leveling on Bubba so that I can get barbecue and chili for everybody else. If you don't play Dead by Daylight, I don't think those words mean much to you. But I hope you can enjoy the stream regardless. And so now for the part where we spend the blood points in order to level the boy up. That, then that, and that. $11 more levels until I can get BBQ on other people. Monster Shrine isn't that good. Bloody Party streamers. Get that. Be nice to some folks. I'm getting extra blood points from all of my Bubba playing. They should get extra blood points too. Woohoo! I don't know what either of Bubba's iridescent perks do. A crudely drawn guide to properly adjust and tune a chainsaw's carburetor. Automatically consume all charges while triggering a chainsaw sweep. Increase the duration of the chainsaw sweep. Less maximum speed. Oh, hey, you put the butter on the dog. Thank you. Pleasure to have you here with us, and I hope these streams serve to entertain. Okay. So I don't know why you would want this. I don't know why you would want that. So I'm not gonna get it, because that seems really bad. Unless it means, like, it activates the charges for you, so it doesn't, like, just pop all of your charges at once. It pops them when they need to be popped in order to extend your chainsaw sweep to the maximum length. In which case, I think that's fine. But I still wouldn't run it. Either way, we are out of blood points, so we should go ahead and ready up. And get back into it. Yeah, and let's bring these streamers. Double blood points in all categories for all players. So I get double blood points, the survivors get double blood... Well, I get quadruple blood points if I do well this match. And that's what we like about Bubba. And that's the whole purpose of this stream. I'm returning to my Tetris game. I can't stream my phone screen without screwing around with Twitch. I bet they have some way of streaming for mobile, like, screen capture stuff, but I don't want to figure that out. And you can't really narrate a Tetris game. So you'll just have to take my word for it that I'm not doing very well. The loading screens of Dead by Daylight are world-renowned, really, for being just the worst. You've got repetitive music. Like, it's cute, the whole DSE thing. I like that. It's cute. But I have to hear it for several minutes at a time when I'm waiting for a match. I'm not a huge fan. But because hearing is so important, for this game. Being able to hear survivors, being able to hear the killer coming. I can't play music. We're in. Yay. Unless it decides to just drop the match for no reason, like it did a few rounds ago. Do I have everything set up the way that I want it? Yeah. Unless maybe I want to try Beast's Marks. No. We'll do that when I run out of chili. So, most people at lower levels are going to be using the perks that their characters come stock with. So we've got a Meg, so we might have to worry about Sprint Burst or Adrenaline. We've got a Leon, so we might have to worry about Flashbangs, maybe? I might get flashbanged. We shouldn't slug that Bill, because he might have perks that let him pick himself back up. And I forget who the last person was playing. Back to Tetris. And we're in. And it's Mount Ormond again. I like Mount Ormond. It's a good map. I wouldn't mind, like, Coldwind Farm, or, other maps that exist in this game. The basic maps are good. I like, Auto Haven. I like, the Ellis Estate, or whatever it's called. Where are the survivors? They're on that one. I see. No. Wait, yes. Hello. Yeah, come in. Go to the window. This is, he doesn't have a path. All he's got is a window. Slurk. To the hook with you. So that I can get your friends off of their damn generators, and I saw the bill. Oh, there he is. He's going to get his friend off, but let's see if I can think. No. Okay. I apologize for any disorienting camera movements. They are pretty much unavoidable. It's the the name of the Dead by Daylight game. Where'd Leon go? Ugh, through a window again. I'm sorry, man. Hi. Yeah, I should just break this pallet, let her flashlight. Just... Oof. It was probably close. Nope. Nerd. Yeah, Jake can go. How safe is this pallet for her? No, she broke off. Let's get this Leon. Look. Oh, wait, no. Somebody picked the Leon back up. He tried. Appreciate the gumption. Basement? Let's put you in the basement. Welcome to the basement, where hopes and dreams go to die. Now there is a Bubba build that is, it functions entirely on blocking the basement. And just camping down there. And it doesn't interest me much. Oof. Just a little bit too slow. That's fine, though. It doesn't interest me too much, because that's just kind of an asshole thing to do. Sure, it would be an easy way to get blood points, which is my ultimate goal. Is it not one of our ultimate goals to get blood points? So 2 of them in the basement, healing each other, failing to heal each other. And the other one just pulled his friend off real quick. Hi, friends. You're in this locker, and you can't come out until I'm done swinging my chains. In here? No? Did your friend run out on me while I was swinging at you? That's fun. That's a shame. And the other 2 people seem pretty interested in this generator over here, as opposed to saving their friends. Good for us, but kind of a shitty move if you're, like, on a team. Where's Leon? There's Leon. Back over? Nice. There is something visceral about the satisfaction you get from properly reading somebody in this game. The mind games are intense and very, very fun. And there's Bill, running to the basement for his friend. I don't think he's gonna make it in time. Is he gonna? Oh, just about. Trouble is that it's Bubba time. Howdy, people. Locker? Bop. That's a shame. Alright. And your friend? That's an awful way to end the game, but, you know, it happens. It's a shame that Bubba's so good in the basement. Alright. And I got an achievement for hooking multiple people in the basement, I think. So that's pretty cool. Uh, a fresh sum of blood points. And 2 more pips. I suppose that's allowed. Yeah. Okay. So, we want level 3 Bitter Murmur. That's good. I don't particularly care about Monstrous Shrine, so I'm okay with that. I don't really want either of those, but I'll take the offer. Get Spark Plug, get Chainsaw Fire, get the Reef. My first Ebony Mori. That's cool. Maybe I'll bring that. Ooh, Noed level 3, too. That's good. That's not going to make people angry or anything. Ow. It took it from me. Rude. Okay. Well. This is the add-on that you can run with the speed limiter. Basically, you have the speed limiter, so you don't insta-kill people with your chainsaw. You just hit them like normal. And normally that's pretty bad. But with this, every time you hit somebody with the chainsaw, you get all of your charges back. So you don't have to stop chasing. As long as your button presses are at the correct time, you can just keep chasing people at full speed, hit them once with the chainsaw, keep chasing them, hit them the second time with the chainsaw. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty fun. Maybe I'll try that out later. For right now, as much as this is a Bubba power leveling stream, I think I want to play somebody else. I think I want to play Michael. I had a really, really good time as Michael. Yeah. Right. So, brief rundown on Mikey Myers' power for the uninitiated. It is called the Evil Within. You build up a meter. I think it's called Hatred or something. By stalking people. At the first level of your power, you are completely undetectable. So survivors can't hear when you are coming the way that they can with most killers. But you are very slow and you have a very short lunge. Once you've stared at people enough, you get up to Evil Within 2. So you have a relatively small terror radius, but increased movement speed and a slightly longer lunge. And then you can stalk people even further to get up to level 3. That gives all survivors the exposed status effect, which means that they will go down in one hit, even if they aren't injured at all. All survivors go down with one hit. and it also makes your lunge like crazy. Um, that lasts for 60 seconds, and then once it expires, you drop back down to level 2, and you have to build back up to level 3 again. And there is, you can only stalk people for a set amount of hatred. You Each survivor only has a certain amount. They never gain any more. So there is a limit to the amount of times that you can go all the way up to level 3. And because of this, you almost never want to stalk somebody fully. You want to leave them with just a little bit of stalking juice left in them, so that if you're like in the middle of a chase and they, pop into view, you can get that last little bit of stalk out of them in order to get up to level 3. Yeah. So that's the basics of Michael. He starts out as a stealth killer, and then he gets really powerful and really scary. I had a blast with the 1 or 2 matches that I played as him the other night, and I think I really like him. We'll see if I continue having quite as much fun. Tetris. I have a pop filter on its way. Should arrive before 10 p.m. tonight. Hopefully. So that's good. It means that the audio quality, which right now is rather regrettable, will probably get better. So I'm excited for that. We're in. And we're on Yamaoka State, one of my favorite maps. I don't know that it's any good for Michael, but it's fun. There's lots of stuff, these little statues, which do turn to look at you while you're not looking at them. But yeah, the little statues, I think, will pose difficulties for... Oh, hello. Difficulties for stalking people at any notable distance, I think. So the play with Michael is get out of stage 1 as quickly as possible. Get up into stage 2. And then you can start, actually fighting people. And then you want to keep stalking off of people and get stage 3 sort of 99. You want to almost ready to go at any moment, and then you just grab a last tiny bit of stalking off of somebody in order to whoop. Grab a last tiny bit of stalking off of somebody in order to get up there. And that's why the add-ons that make it a little bit harder to stalk all the way up to level 3 aren't great. I've regrettably gotten one just because my other option was not having a second add-on. And I don't want to do that to myself. Regrettably, I have already stalked this person almost entirely. Michael is also one of those killers where you want to try and pressure multiple people at once whenever possible, and I'm not succeeding in that right now. I did at least stop this Claudette from going for an unhook. So that's quite good. Hello. Your luck has run out. Yeah. Hello. Boop. The wonders of level 3. And there's somebody else in this area. Boop. Wow. 3 of them hooked at once. That is quite fucking good. 2 of them, but still. 3 of them. That is insane value out of that level 3 there. So that's good. Oh shit. The last one's around here? If I end this game literally... Oh, no. She got her friend. Claudettes work with Claudettes. That's probably the last instant down I'm getting. For a while, but... Holy shit. That was ridiculous. Now, you're the person I have almost fully stocked, right? Huh? Hello. Boop. So I'm not gonna stalk you at all. I can get some more stalking off of the David and the what's her name. Yeah. I'm just, hi folks. Not you. Ooh. Damn. Okay. That was rude of me. I should not have done that. She DC'd. Well, yeah, that was shitty of me. But, okay. So we want to find David. Hello. I swear I heard her. Didn't see anything. You see, if I had barbecue on old Mikey here, I would have been able to look for her when I hooked that guy. Ooh. There we go. Yeah, it's both of them. Okay. I was gonna say, if it's just the David, I don't want to chase him again. I already kind of feel like an asshole. It's both of them. don't want to fight you. I want your friend. Hi. Again. Hi. Yeah. You can go. For now. I'll get you later. Look for the hatch. That's what I would do if I was you. There we go. That's the info I needed. Got him to a hook end. Alright, David. Have you found the hatch yet? Here, look. I'll look for it for you. I'll look for it with you. I want you to get the hatch, man. I played like an asshole this round. And I feel bad. I say played like an asshole. You know, no team owes the other team anything in this game. And so I try not to feel too guilty for, like, you know, playing the game. Like, playing to win is fine. Tunneling is not a big deal, as a lot of survivors sort of make it out to be. But, you know, I did make somebody DC from the match because they were so pissy with me. So I do feel a little bit bad. And I want to show their teammate a spot of kindness. And also sort of repay them for the DC. Oh, he quit too. Okay. That's fine. Or maybe he found the hatch. Yeah, no, he found the hatch. He didn't quit. Okay. Well, that's fine. Get a sip of water here. Bump the microphone while I'm at it. Yeah, so Michael's fun. Do I want to play another Michael, another killer, or back to Bubba? Dan, are you still here? Perhaps you could help me decide. Every killer that is on screen at the moment is every killer that I currently have. There's the Trapper, and the Wraith, and the Hillbilly, and Nurse, Plague, Cannibal, Mikey Myers, Huntress, Ghostface, Demo, and the Oni.
If Dan doesn't step up, I'll do what's suggested.
I appreciate that. I do not know that he is still present. But I do know that this stream is at a significant delay, so I will stall for time for a short while. Demogorgon. Okay. Demogorgon, my good friend Demogorgon. Yeah. That's pretty good. Blackheart and Rat Liver are sort of his best perks, despite being, and Barb's Glasses are the best add-ons, despite being brown, except for Barb's glasses, which is green. Or yellow, rather. So I'm gonna get Barb's glasses. I happened to remember that I just had one of those. And Survivor Pudding as well. For extra BP. Alright. Let us go. After I play a bit of Tetris, of course. One of the hotspots has just put the butter on the dog. I don't like that he can do that.
Yeah. Hey, Haas, if you're a real person, can you chat?
Yeah.
If you're totally unaffiliated with the myriad of bots named Haas and then 4 numbers?
No, this one is, it's Haas00321 is watching, is the name of this bot. So,
See.
Followed, shortly after a follow by, Haas00322, or 312, and then a bunch of underscores. And there was also briefly watching one of my streams the other day, a Haas00312 is real. So, plenty of Haas bots, and none of them actually contributing to any useful metrics for my channel. But, you know, as long as they're enjoying the streams, then...
As long as they're harvesting their data.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's actually what they're doing.
I mean, like, what else do you set up bots for, you know?
I don't know, I've read that, like, some of the bots are, like, trying to lure people to their channel so they can run ads.
Reasonable. Yeah. I like to imagine that at least a few of the bots are, like, ill-conceived attempts at doing some good for smaller Twitch channels by boosting their numbers. But if they are that, then the people who are setting them up don't know what small Twitch channels need. In order to get affiliate, I need, like, active chatters and like average viewers per stream. So a bot that just pops into my chat for a nanosecond and then leaves does not do anything for me.
Yeah, at least that counted towards your subscribers.
Yeah. Unless it didn't, because one of the other hotspots did not for some reason.
That's fair. Maybe it doesn't.
Who knows?
Supposedly Twitch is good about countering those.
That may be what somebody important from Twitch has said about the matter.
No, I mean, like, they're still gonna show up, but they're not gonna count your metrics.
Yeah. Hello. Big brain? Yeah. Ooh. Can we get some value from Surge there? Surge is one of the Demogorgon's perks that is quite good, and I would also like it for other characters. It makes it to where when you down somebody with your basic attack, all of the generators in a certain radius take some damage and begin regressing the way that they would if you walked up and kicked them. Yeah. Hi. Yeah, I'm just gonna take care of this. Oof. Oops. Not what I meant to do. But maybe Leon should have thought about that. Yeah. I had something I was gonna say. Surge. The Demogorgon perk, it makes generators start regressing after you hit somebody with your basic attack like they would if you walked up and kicked them. It's quite good on some killers and not so good on others, because some killers mostly down people using their power, which doesn't count. Like Demogorgon, for example, you can down people a lot with power. The little jumpy attack that I keep doing, the shred. That does not count for Surge if I knock somebody down with that. It's just your basic attack. Fucking words, thoughts, concepts, things that brains do. So it wouldn't be good, for example, on Bubba. Bubba would not benefit much from Surge because a lot of his knockdowns come from his chainsaw. But, good attempt at dead hard. A lot of his knockdowns come from his chainsaw. And, Huntress, you tend to try and down people with your hatchets. But for, like, Ghostface, I think Michael Myers, Surge would be quite good as a perk, because you almost exclusively down people with your main attack. I think for Michael Myers, it counts as downing people with your main attack when you use the thing, because it's like a status effect that the survivor has that makes them get knocked down. And I think the same is true for Ghostface, even though it is a different status effect. There's an undead horse here on this map. There's just a zombie horse. Hello, friend. But yeah, Surge is a really good teachable on some people and not very good as a teachable for other people. But the people who it's a good teachable for are people who I like. So I think so I think I would like it if I could get that teachable. Are you gonna use the window? Yes. Sorry. Get ye off of that. That's the shred value you want. Demogorgon is very fun, especially because you scream after every time you hit somebody, which is just, you know, It's what I want to do in real life, but there's a microphone in front of my mouth, so I try not to. This was a bad direction to walk. That's fine. Yeah, hi. I'll sit here. Nearly. That was just a bad lunge. Lord. Yeah, people are like doing generators, which is pretty bad for me. If I can get this Kate, though. I haven't cooked her yet, so she's a bit of a trouble spot. It's okay. I've not actually used Shred to break any pallets, which is what Barb's Glasses is for, so I feel like I did kind of waste that perk by bringing it, but it's fine. Alright, can we actually get you to a hook this time? That's closer. Oh shit, there's one right over here. Where could they be? There's two gens pretty close together over there that they need to do, and then there's one gen way over here. And that's quite bad for me. Because if they focus, like any of these gens, then I don't really have a way to stop them from doing that. Because if they focus this gen, and I'm patrolling over there at those two, there's not much that I can do. And if they're focusing on one of these, they could have somebody over there. And in each gen, you know, not everybody on a team can do it at the same time. So it's like... you know, they might have a person on both gens. That would make my life quite difficult. I haven't been using my portals at all this game. So I'm going to go ahead and drop them down. Yeah. Gotta aim a little bit predictably. Get you down, damage some gens. Pick you up, put you on the hook. Go and teleport over to the other side of the map to make sure that people aren't doing things. Oh, good lord, this Kate perk. Kate Denson, the survivor that this lady is playing, she has a perk that makes her push killers around a little bit more when she's wiggling. And it's obnoxious. Anyway. Whoops. Accidentally knocked my mouse down on the table and didn't attack. Okay. So let's teleport back. Get them off of that there before they finish it. Welcome to Slug Central, because I'm not done. I want to find your friend. I'll remember where I downed her, surely. I always do. That's a lie. I almost never do. know if I can keep them off of these gens. Leon's dead, so that's good. What? Okay. That's unfortunate. That would have been a really good use of Barb's glasses. But the fates have decided that I don't deserve it. I'm just gonna break this one in shreds. It's fine. And they're both dead on Hunk. So that's good for me. I'm gonna kill her instant, which means she's not in this area. Goodbye. Fortuitous portal placement. I already closed the hatch. I think she was asking for the hatch, but I didn't close it. So, that's unfortunate. Can I open exit gates? I've tried to open exit gates a couple of times before, and I have not had the ability to. So I don't know whether that's a thing that killers are still allowed to do. Doesn't seem so. Okay. Yeah. So that's demo. Demo's fun. Nice. Okay. So once I've finished power leveling Bubba, I think I want to level up Demo such that I can get Surge. What level is that you need? Just 30. Okay. Yeah, I'm not that far off, so that's good. Back to Cannibal. Mr. Bubbert himself. I've got 4 Cypress Moris. Might as well bring them. Right? Because I don't have... I mean, if I'm going for, like, blood points, I should probably bring a wreath or something. But, like, I really want Survivor Pudding and, hollow things for that, and I don't have those, so I'll bring a Mori. Maybe I'll get down to only 1 survivor left, and then maybe I will murder them in an interesting way. I don't think I've ever seen Bubba's Mori, so we'll do that. Let's do this. Oh. It bumped the microphone, I apologize. Just saw a video of a bear holding a teddy bear.
I love like the little neck scruff that bears get when they stand up.
Yeah. We've only been going for an hour and a half. Yeah, feels like it's been a lot longer than that. Oh. Hmm. Hmm. But yeah. So, another hour of Bubba. Yippee. I wish there was more to talk about during during these loading screens.
It's all fine. They just get to experience the loading screens exactly like you do.
Yeah.
Painfully, boringly.
Yeah. No audio whatsoever. Just we're just staring at this screen. Tooltips at the bottom of the screen that are not useful to you if you've played this game for 5 minutes. And no audio. When you're playing Survivor, at least there's a chance that it'll tell you who the killer is. A seemingly purely random chance, but yeah. Maybe I could play some Survivor after this. Not as blood point efficient, or honestly as well, I don't know. I'm not so good at Survivor. Oh, okay. We got one of these situations. It's always weird how it treats that like a game actually ended, even though nothing happened. Um, I hope it lets me keep the stuff that I put in it. It usually does, but it's always a worry. But yeah, I think maybe I'll play some Survivor right now. It didn't let me keep my stuff. Oh wait, I guess it did. It just took the offering out of the little thing. But yeah, let's play some Survivor. I don't know who. Uh, I've got a few who I have not really played as at all. Nancy and Jake, even though I've had them for a while. I haven't played as Jake. I haven't played as Nancy, even though I've had them for a decent time. Uh, Jane, Yui, and Lori, however, are all recent additions. What all does Jane have? She's got Head On, which is fun. Poised, which is probably just better. I mean, Head On is sometimes useful, depending on, who you're dealing with. solidarity. Not gonna use it. Okay. There are Huey's perks again. Lucky break. Breakout. And Lori's got DS, which is the most exciting of her perks. As well as Object of Obsession, which can give me some information on what sort of perks the killer is running. Let's just run DS. If I have a usable item here, I'll get it. Medkit. And let's play as Lori. Do I have any cosmetics? A nice cardigan. And some culottes. Oh. Just barely missed the gay flag opportunity. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Here. That. And ready. Coughing. Another loading screen, but this one I have to briefly pay attention to in case it tells me who the killer is. Damn. Just, not a lot of people being able to connect to matches tonight, I guess. Let's try that one more time. Eventually. Oh, hey, Joe Biden's in this lobby. I hope the killer is playing nurse and he gets scared so hard that he has a heart attack for legal reasons. That's a joke, Twitch. Neat. Our downstairs neighbors are playing music very loud. Right? So, there's a generator here, so I'm going to do that. And hopefully no killer shows up. I mean, I hope the killers show up so much, and I can't do anything for all the killers that are around. As per usual, on the rare occasion in which I play Survivor, I am going to be very quiet during generator repairs, because I'm bad at skill checks. Oh, fuck. It's Michael. Yeah, let's go. Okay, well, that's no good. He's coming after me? You think he is? Walk the main circles. I think we're good. Nice. Okay. This med kit is now worthless to me. I will put it on the ground. Let's get back to that generator that we were on a while ago. Oh. Yeah, right over here. Uh-oh. Monkey's at level 3. Uh-oh. That's not so good. Well, that's all of my teammates who are on the floor right now. Now he knows where I am. Yeah. Okay. Well, not so good. Yeah. Alright. Well, why is he just standing? Could I have potentially done something if I had, read the situation a little better and, stayed off of the generator? Maybe. Would it have been worth much? Not really. Everybody's got extra luck from the offering that one of them brought, so I'd say, yeah, go ahead and try and get yourself off of that hook. That's a shame. What? Are you trying to guide me towards the hatch? This is a strange way of playing the game, you know? Do you know where the hatch is? Bud? Or do you just think it's funny to make me crawl all the way to a hook that you can unlock? Ah! There it is. I see. Yeah.
It's karma.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. I play Michael like an asshole. I get played by a Michael like an asshole. Just wish it had been under different circumstances. Yeah. So that's, you know, I think a pretty good, picture of why I prefer to play killer. But that's all right, you know? It's fine. There's another hotspot. Hoss 00321 underscore eyes. We've just been followed by another hotspot.
Ah, nice.
The way that they're named makes me think that Mr. Haas 312, whoever he is. Oh, and there's another one. God, I hate that, actually. And the way that they're named makes me think that he's attempting to sort of set up a horror ARG or something similar. And I've got to say, perhaps the worst way to go about
him
it.
By name.
Yeah.
It will be our undoing.
Yeah. Talking about Haas has summoned Haas. I don't want to put blood points into Lori, so I'm going into this match without an item. Good lord. If another fucking Haas bot follows, I am ending the stream. I'm gonna keep playing Dead by Daylight. I'm just gonna end the stream first and block every single bot that I can find a record of that has Haas in the name, so that they cannot. Yeah.
Whenever you end the stream, I have a helpful thing.
Noted.
It's about as helpful as a band-aid, maybe. It's the only thing we can do because Twitch fucking sucks at bot.
Yeah. There is a. I'm sorry, friends. There is a resource out there that is just a list of known Twitch bots. You can type in a name to search the list and see, this person is currently active in 13,000 fucking Twitch chats at the exact same time. So probably not, a real human being. So that is the list that I will reference for Haas's, unless you have pulled up something better.
Haas accounts have been linked to hate rating, so that's good.
Yeah, okay. Am I surprised? No. I don't like that. Uh-oh. It's Mr. Trickster. Woof. It's the jokester. The trickster's joke. Nice. But do it. Just barely missed that. Okay. Well, no DS for me. The teammates have wisely acknowledged that I am a lost cause here. Oh. Yeah. So that's what typically happens when I try and play Survivor. I don't know how to loop. I don't know how to not get immediately caught in chases. And I'm bad at skill checks. I'm gonna go back to playing Killer. You know what? I'm gonna go back to playing Killer off stream. Because I'd like to rest my voice and also get up and stretch a little bit. And it's only been 2 hours, not quite the 2:30 that we normally stretch for, but it felt like a long 2 hours. So yeah, we'll call that a stream. I'll start blocking a bunch of hosses. Yeah. Bye-bye.